My name is Chris Oram, and after 2 amazing trips with Volunteering Solutions to both Kenya and India, I am now travelling to Nepal, to the capital city of Kathmandu. Kathmandu is known very well for its ancient monuments and its tall mountains in the Himalayas. And Nepal is the home to the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. Many of the buildings here in Kathmandu are over 1,000 years old. Nepal's main religions are Buddhism and Hinduism. And you can see this in the architecture around the city of Kathmandu. It is very obvious that tourism here in Nepal has really only just begun, and this city is still very fresh to new tourists. It is very easy to get lost in Kathmandu down all of its little streets. During my time here in Kathmandu, I will be visiting projects with Volunteering Solutions. I will also be travelling to other parts of Nepal later on in the documentary.
My name is Celia Paoli. I'm from the United States, and I'm here doing the orphanage program.
And I'm Taylor Horton. I'm from the United States as well, and I'm also doing the orphanage program.
And how long are you here for?
I'm here for 4 weeks.
I'm here for 3 weeks.
And how's it going so far?
Well, it's just about over, but it's been really good.
Yeah.
So far, it's been a really eye-opening experience. Working with the kids has been quite amazing. I've gotten to go to school, which has been really fun and an exciting adventure.
So what sort of do you do at the orphanage? What's like a usual day for you, really?
At the orphanage, when I got here, the kids were on summer vacation, so we woke up, they had a tutor, we did some of their homework and their work, and then we helped prepare lunch for them, dish it out, rice and lentils, and then they did some more homework, and then we played. So, yes, it's...
So what made you choose Nepal, really? I mean, what was special about Nepal that wasn't about any other country?
Well, I mean, I knew I wanted to do something in Asia, but I didn't know which country, and I kind of just was looking through them, and Nepal just kind of seemed the best to me, like, best choice.
Just kind of stood out.
Yeah, it just kind of stuck out to me.
And why Volunteering Solutions, really? I mean, what did they offer that sort of other volunteer companies didn't really offer?
Well,
or was it more the price?
Yeah, the price was really good, so that helped, obviously, and it seemed like when I talked to the guy, like, he gave good answers, and he was just, I don't know, just good website and stuff.
So have you got up to anything, like, during your free time? Gone off to do anything sort of around the area for the amazing views?
Yes, during our free time, we've gotten a chance to go out to Chitwan National Park, and we got to see lots of animals, ride elephants, bathe with the elephants. That was definitely a highlight. We've gotten to see all the sites around Kathmandu Valley.
Monkey Temple.
The Monkey Temple.
Durbar Square. It's not really a temple.
There's lots to see and do. I'm thinking I still have 2 weeks, so hopefully I'll be able to take another weekend out in Pokhara. So to see the lake, yeah.
There's also bungee jumping, which
you've done. So.
Yeah, which is really good. It's highly recommended.
So there's plenty to do here, even on your free time.
Yes.
In the evenings, you've got Camel to go to. So you're enjoying your time here?
Very much so, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Patrick DeMarsico, and I am from the United States in New Jersey.
My name's Veronica Moffat. I'm also from New Jersey in the United States of America.
So how long are you guys volunteering here for?
Total of 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
June and July.
June and July, so you've been here pretty much, well, most of that already you've been here.
Yes, about 5 weeks, so we have 3 weeks left.
Yeah.
And why did you choose this program?
He chose it, really, and then convinced me afterwards to do it. I didn't know about it.
We didn't really have any reason why we chose Nepal, and I happened to be looking at all of the countries, and something stuck out about Nepal, something I'd never heard about. Many of my friends never knew anything about Nepal, didn't know Mount Everest was in Nepal, so more of a mystery, kind of. And
sort of a mystery place for you guys.
Yeah.
To go out there.
Nice.
So it probably wasn't on your map before.
No, I honestly
not
didn't
at all.
know about Nepal before.
Neither of us knew anything about Nepal until we decided to already come.
And what do you think of Nepal now that you're here?
We love
Yeah,
it.
we absolutely love it.
Yes.
What makes it special here then? Other than all these.
I mean, other than
Honestly,
all
the
17
children.
kids, you know,
But it's beautiful here. The
probably
land,
the most peaceful place
Yeah.
I've ever been. Everyone's
everybody
very
is
happy.
So nice.
So
So,
I haven't gotten, I've gotten smiles. Everyone in town. So everyone wants to know who we are and where we're from and what we're doing here. So they're all very friendly.
So briefly, like, what have you been doing with the kids while you've been here, and then obviously at the school when you go there as well?
You go.
I mean, we mainly just play with them and help them with homework. We don't do too much outside of the house. I mean, we go play football, just walk around town and stuff.
We've taken them to, some of them have gone to a professional football game. We've taken them to the zoo. We like to do things in smaller groups.
Oh, yeah.
'cause
We
you
don't
obviously
take them all
can't
out
take
at once.
17 at once. So, we do a lot of stuff here. So it's a nice,
You were saying you do some work over at the school, like every now and then, just to fill in?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 days a week we go to the school for a few hours and just fill in for teachers who aren't there. Mainly teach math and English because it's hard to have them understand us. They don't know too much English.
Yeah.
They're good, but
we've been able to communicate completely with all of them, even a couple of them that barely speak any English. So it's good. It's just talking, I can't have full conversations, but I don't know, we can still,
what we need to communicate, we can
Yeah.
communicate. They understand.
yeah, and we've learned a lot of Nepali. They've taught us a lot of
Little words.
a lot of Nepali, so we can say, you know, mati and everything. So Dande Bad is thank you.
So pretty much one last question really for you is why did you choose Volunteering Solutions, and how did that come about? I mean, there's plenty of volunteer companies out there,
Yeah.
but there must have been something that they offered which.
There we go.
Once again, this was
Yeah,
he
well,
found volunteering.
Essentially,
solutions.
I had decided I wanted to do a volunteering program, and I was looking through the internet, and it took me 3 or 4 days because I had almost bought, I almost paid for a volunteering organization that was way over my price limit. And then somehow I stumbled across Volunteer Solutions at the bottom of another page just randomly. And I clicked on it, and it was the exact same program, the exact same orphanage program. They offered the same things, and it was all like a very much reasonable price. And for being college students, we don't have much money, so it was mainly.
So it's the price that got you there.
This was
Well,
it,
it's
yeah.
the price, and then the program is exactly the same as all of the other programs. So there
Did
was.
you have to look at any reviews or anything sort of before you?
I mean, we
I did a
did,
lot.
but as soon as I saw it, it only took me 3 days to call and my mom and said, you know, I'm going to Nepal. So
Took me a little bit longer. My parents were a little cautious, but everything, all the reviews were great. So
I think
Why
both your
not?
parents will be very proud of you.
yeah, they are.
they are
We talk to them every now and then. Our moms.
every couple weeks.
Yeah. Crying on the phone. They miss us, but we'll definitely be upset to leave.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And we want to come back.
Yes, we're definitely coming back.
Definitely coming back.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
So Nepal's really made its impact.
Yes. 2 months was not long enough. There's a lot more that Nepal you can do in a lot more time. So.
And
Well,
get
enjoy the rest of your time here.
Very well.
Thank you.
All right, you guys want to say namaste?
Here in Nepal, it is not custom to shake hands, and a simple putting your hands together and saying the words namaste is the greeting here. put some music on and get you to dance.
The children here are really willing to learn.
I hope so.
As English is not their main language, most children will learn English from volunteers that travel to this country.
Or namaste. Many supplies here in Nepal are very hard to get. This landlocked country doesn't get many imports from the outside. So when volunteers bring them presents such as pencils, pens and reading books, this is a real novelty for these children. And is also essential.
Nice and quiet, there's no school. Nice quiet.
Say again, namaste.
Are you tracing?
I actually haven't.
Really?
I haven't, no. My name's Katrina Healy. I'm 21 years of age and I'm from Ireland. So this summer I've decided to spend 4 weeks in Nepal with Volunteering Solutions. So I've started on the medical program and technically I'm still on it. So when I came, the original plan was for me to spend 4 weeks in the hospital in Tiku. And I've done that. I spent 2 weeks there. And then I was asked by our coordinator, because I taught first aid back home in Ireland for 4 years to teenagers. And so she thought it might be beneficial for the children in the school if I wouldn't mind going along to do some classes. So that's where I've started now. So I'm in my 3rd week. But today I'm staying in the orphanage as well. And it's these children, it's their school I go to. But today we had a bit of a change of plan because well, the school got a little wet. There was heavy rain last night, so the bottom classrooms are flooded. So we have a day off, and we're doing lots of drawing today to pass the time. Maybe some first aid later, maybe.
So what made you choose Nepal?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I finished 3 years of medical school at home, so I wanted to be able to kind of do something medically related. And I'm not certain because it's so long ago that I chose now, but I remember thinking that the medical program in Nepal looked really interesting. And I looked at Kenya as well, but there was something about Nepal just really attracted it to me, and I'd read lovely things about the people and everything. So I don't know, at the end of the day I just kind of chose it, but I'm really happy I did.
Are you happy with everything so far here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the first couple of days was a bit of a culture shock. It definitely took me a few days to settle in. It's monsoon season here, so it rains a lot and it's quite hot as well. And I think there's a lot. The driving here is insane. I'm getting used to it now, as used to it as I'll ever be. And there's things like cows in the streets and dogs in the streets, and things are just different. But other than the first few days, it's fine. And I had great support here as well. So there are other volunteers here with me in the orphanage as well. So it's nice to have a bit of support from that. And Volunteering Solutions have been really good. So I'm happy out.
Brilliant. Well, enjoy the rest of your time in Nepal.
Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy.
So that's all for part 1 of Imagine Nepal. But join me in part 2, where I will be visiting more sites around Kathmandu. So here we are in a private jet, and we're just on our way up to the Himalayas to see Mount Everest. I will be exploring the Himalayas from the skies. I will be visiting more volunteers and visiting other projects. Thank you for watching.